So let's break down SoFi here, guys, as another brand new week for the stock market is ahead of us. I want to go over the charts, what I'm looking to do, where I'm looking to buy more here, guys. As you all probably know, I bought more last week, so I want to cover my plans for this week. But first, guys, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Come on, we're on the road to 100,000 subs. And guys, get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Deposit at least $100 using that link down below. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So guys, if you want 30 free stocks and you want to support the channel, since it is an affiliate link, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So SoFi did not have a great day on Friday, as you guys know, and the entire stock market got nailed, man. We're talking the VIX was up 15%, Russell was down 3%, S&P, Dow, each were down 1.7%, and we had QQQ down over 2%. And SoFi went down a whopping 5.7%. You might as well call it 6%, down almost $1 on the day. In fact, we did go down over $1 if we're looking at where SoFi was in the pre-market, or was that the overnight market? Either way, we hit 15.75 on SoFi, and intraday Friday, we got all the way down to $14.58. So we did drop over $1 there, about 7.4%. And of course, a lot of this, probably all of this sell-off was due to just the overall market selling off. The Russell got smashed, like I said. QQQ down over 2%. VIX up 20%. So days like that, guys, you're going to see high volatile stocks, high beta stocks like SoFi. For the most part, you're going to see them get hit, right? Pretty aggressively at that too. So we saw exactly that. You know, we got hit. We hit a fresh low on the 5-day, 5-minute, pretty much every day last week, guys. We took out the lows from the previous week. So SoFi, man, it wasn't just a bad Friday. It was a bad week. It was a bad week in general for SoFi. We started off at $17.11. That was the high, I think, on Tuesday. Then, again, like I said, every day after that, we essentially took out the lows from the previous day. So Wednesday, we hit $16. Thursday, we hit $15.08. Friday, we hit $14.50. So at some point, this selling is going to stop. In fact, I'm noticing a little bit of a bullish divergence in the making here on the 5-day, 5-minute if we're just looking here at the RSI, right? RSI strengthening as the stock is still making lower lows, lower highs. That could be a sign of a potential reversal coming, and volumes also kicking up here as we're continuing to sell off, potentially pointing to a reversal coming, right? And you're noticing on this 30-minute, we are holding support at about 1450, which is a good sign. 1450 was support all throughout this month so far, and we're holding above it, which is good. You know, we held above it earlier in the month. Then we saw that rally to 1711, which again was this past Tuesday. Now we're back down to 1450, right? And mind you, we have a death cross, and we are under both moving averages on this 30-minute. Keep that in mind. So this week, it's imperative for SoFi to hold $14 to $15. It has to hold that level in the short term for the bulls. And again, going back to that 5-day, 5-minute, the fact that we do have a bullish divergence in the making here, that gives me confidence in the short term, right? And again, the fact that we're holding 14, this multi-week support still, that also gives me confidence in the short term. But on the 4-hour chart, guys, if we fall through this wedge that we've covered before here on the channel, there's going to be more selling in the short term. That's the reality, right? The reality is, guys, if we fall through this support, which, by the way, we are maintaining trend here. We are making higher lows. If we fall through this level here, guys, let's say under 14, back to the 13s, back to the 12s, yeah, that would be a clear reversal to the downside. The bears would definitely be gaining edge there, but we're not seeing it yet. In fact, we are actually getting, you guys see this right here. It's small, but you see it. We're getting a green candle on the 4-hour chart above this trend line, which is a very good sign overall. That bulls, buyers are starting to come in, but we're not getting the full-on pop yet, which it's going to come down to this week, guys. It's going to come down to this week, no doubt. Do we get the buyers to come in? Do we flush through 14, take out the lows from the middle of January being 1350? If we take that out, we'll go lower. So time will tell. Time will tell here. I'll set some alerts. I'll put a couple here. So now we're at 1475 as of the aftermarket on Friday. So I'll put one alert at $14. Mark is at or below. And I'll do another alert at let's see here, guys. Well, I'll do a couple more. I'll do one at $15. Mark is at or above. I'll do another one at let's say $15.50. Then I also want to put one at 17, which, I mean, I probably don't need to do that yet, but I'll put one at 17 for now. Why not? As that is roughly the high from last week, right? And 17 is also the high from the middle of December, kind of all throughout December for that matter, 1650, 17. So that's a big resistance as well. So yeah, at this point, guys, the bulls have some ground to make up. We have some resistances we got to get out of. And this is where patience comes into play, guys. Not all the time is it where we see stocks go up nonstop. It's just not the case. And a lot of people, got used to that with SoFi. And it's been flat now for a couple months, right? It's been flat, really, since November. If you look at the charts, man, this thing has not done anything since November, middle of November for that matter. Hey, it's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, guys, especially when a stock 2 to 3x's in a short amount of time. There are going to be periods where it's flat for a couple of months, and that's what we're getting right now. It's actually a good sign. It's not like we saw this 2-3x and then we gave it all back to the market. That's not what happened. We got the big move from $5 to, $16, and now we've just been flat for a couple of months. That's really good, actually, man. A lot of people are looking at SoFi. They're like, "Oh my God, it's flat. It's not doing anything." That's actually good. We ran up so much. Now we're flat, getting ready for the next move. In my opinion, it's not like we ran up and then just tanked and gave back all the gains. That would not be good. That shows me the fact that we ran up and we're consolidating. It shows me that this move is legitimate. That it's holding the teens, which is a great sign. It means the move's legitimate in my eyes, right? It could have easily ran up and then gave back all the gains if the move was not legitimate. Does that make sense? So yeah, what do you guys think? I'll leave it there. I don't want to ramble too long. For me, I'm waiting to buy, like I've said in recent videos, I'm waiting to buy more until about $12, $13, if it even gets there, right? If it doesn't go there, I'll just hold on to what I got. It is what it is. But I want to know what you guys are doing. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 100K subs. Join the email list. It's free. That is linked down below. I send out my top stocks weekly. And guys, get your 30 stocks for Moomoo. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer, so use that link down below or go to StockSurfS.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.